What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Star Wars Black Series toy review. We've got two in hand. It's been a long time since we've talked about any toys, but even longer since we've talked about something Star Wars Black Series related. As you may or may not know, my Star Wars Black Series is pretty humble right now. I've only got about maybe half a dozen or so little figures, give or take. But yeah, we got a couple more additions. This one in particular, I've had my eye on for quite some time. Anytime a local convention swings around, or anytime some Black Series come into work, I always keep an eye out for a good old Cara Dune. But she kind of goes for a little bit of money now because she's the actress isn't on the show anymore for various reasons. So that's kind of a bummer. She was definitely like my favorite character on Mandalorian, aside from Mando and Grogu, of course. I just thought she was so badass. I don't have any connection to her from her wrestling days or anything, but there's some information on the back if you want to pause and read it. Feel free to do so. So this guy came into work, and he's been selling his Star Wars and other stuff action figure collection, and he had both of these 2 separate times, and I was so excited to get this. I'm low-key even more excited about Bo-Katan, but we're gonna start with Cara first, and she is still sealed. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't even open her, but we're gonna do it. And you're probably thinking, oh, what did you pay for it, Caleb? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I think we had her priced at around 60 bucks, 60, 70 bucks, which is definitely high for a Black Series figure. Usually they start around 25-ish, give or take. And I've seen there's a different version of her. I think it's called like the Artist Series or something like that, where it's the same everything, same figure, just different, more artistic, bright color paint apps over it, and that's cool. Great, man, this box is so crispy. That dude that had all these kept them in immaculate shape, and I had never seen these action figure protectors before till he brought them in. Super duper nice guy. Anywho's, yeah, so I've seen that, and I've seen her 3 3/4 inch figure several times. But I mean, I am a 6-inch figure collecting man, and that's what we do in this house. So I wasn't gonna settle for anything other than that. So right out of the gate, we've got her blaster, nice big sweet gun, very unique to her. Looks very cool. All right. Let's see what else we got. Got a little blaster. Very neat. If it focuses. There we go. Very cool. And okay, she's got one more accessory. It's a little knife. See if I can get that out of here. Oh yeah. I've been holding off. I've actually had these figures for about a week or so, and I haven't done anything with them. I've just been busy with other stuff. It's spooky season, so happy early Halloween to you guys. This has nothing to do with Halloween, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, there's Cara. Ooh, not a bad facial likeness. I don't know if it's mine or if they all are, but one of her eyes seems, I think her left eye seems a little funky, but it's a minor nitpick. She's got the little emblem on her cheek that's movie accurate. Man, that's very hard to see. But if you had a magnifying glass or better eyes than I, you could probably see it better. But yeah, it's in the shape of the rebel symbol. Or the rebel symbol, yeah. But yeah, love this. She's got some tattoos on her arm. She's got nice little light battle damage. She's not like super skinny, but she's not like chunky either. She's got some muscle, which is awesome. She's got weapon storage on her thigh, which is super cool. This, okay. There's a strap. I don't know if we can unstrap that or if you just gotta finagle it in there. Oh, hang on. Let's see. I might have to, oh, okay. So there's just a little plug in there. Seems like it might play a little bit nicer than that Indiana Jones one. That one was kind of a pain in the ass to close for his whip to rest on his thing, and hard for his holster too, for his gun. But I don't know how well that's gonna work. There's a really tight squeeze. Ew. That does not work out super duper wonderful. I might be doing something. Oh, unless that's for the gun. No. Or, I mean, for the knife, but it's definitely not. Oh, maybe the... I was trying to see if the scope rests on the outside of it, but I don't think that's... That looks a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's how it's done. Cool. And then it just pops in there, locked into place. Cool. And then this probably goes on her boot, I'm guessing. The knife, maybe not. There's gotta be storage for that. Or on her back, belts, anywhere? No? I guess she just holds it. And then she's got her big old gun. Very cool. Yeah, it's about, I mean, no gripes about this really, other than I thought maybe that gun wasn't gonna fit in the holster, but it clearly does. So that's some heavy artillery. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Let's pause it. All right, so I got her all set up. Got both hands on the gun, the strap on there, laced around her shoulders, looking really good. Did not see any weapon storage for her little knife, so I just stuck it in her belt in the back for the time being. Figured that works well, but she stands well. I just love the details. She's got her little braid. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of sculpt on her hair. Looks really great. Love the resemblance to the character and just the attention to detail all around. Only gripe, if I had to pick one, is obviously the price. That sucks, dick. But otherwise, it's a great little figure. If you're able to get it at normal price, that's the way to go. And that the fact that it didn't have any weapon storage for the knife is kind of a bummer too. But otherwise, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Now, on to the next figure. So let's put this over here. And we got Bo-Katan. So, current season of Mandalorian. Oh my goodness, Bo-Katan. I've been a little obsessed. And I'm okay admitting that. I mean, the actress that is Bo is fantastic. She did it in, what, Clone Wars, which I didn't really get into, unfortunately. Rebels, whatever it was. I just couldn't do it. I tried. But it's just those... I just couldn't do it. Younger demographic, I think, maybe. Not this boy, as far as taste goes. But, yeah, this one is still sealed up as well. I don't know if he opened any of his figures. He was definitely an in-box collector. So, and she was much more affordable too. She was only like 25 bucks, like standard retail price. Granted, I had nice enough, lucky enough. I was lucky enough to have store credit to cover all of it, so that was very good. Choking on my spit there for a second. That's why I had to pause it. But she does not come with much in the way of accessories. She's got two little guns, if you count that. I would count that. Two little guns and a helmet, if you count that. Because she's a dual wielding. We got two of these. They're pretty identical. Nothing too exciting. Gray and brown. Got a helmet. Oh my god. That helmet is super cool. It does look like there's a little bit of paint chip on the black, but nothing a little Sharpie can't fix. Am I right? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And now, the piece of the resistance stone. Oh, there's a jetpack. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that likeness is pretty darn good, I would say. Oh my gourd. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, I love this actress. I can't remember her name off the top, but I watched her in Battlestar Galactica. I thought her performance on the YouTube Power Rangers as Kimberly was amazing. I've seen her in a handful of other stuff, but damn, she is just such a badass. And everything she does. Jetpack just pops off, little peg. Very simple, very clean. No sculpt behind the jetpack. I think that's interesting. Not that I think you ever see her take it off, but yeah, it's just on there. She's got Mandalorian symbols on both of her shoulders. Love the detail on the chest piece. Battle damage. Now it's almost, no, I thought they used the same orange on her hair as they did her belt, but no, it's totally different colors, which is good. I feel like the orange is not quite the most accurate. I think it was a little bit darker, but that's okay. There's a little bit of paint missing on her headband. They're kind of towards the top, if you can see that. Not a big deal. Face is looking great though. Eyeballs pretty much on point, I would say. Yeah, I don't know, pretty clean figure. Let's get those guns in and get that helmet on. Oh man, what's something about those Mandalorian helmets? They are just super cool. I have not been watching all of Ahsoka. I've watched like a couple episodes here and there. It's just kind of, I don't know, I just can't quite get into it. You know what it's missing? It's missing Mandalorians. I think that's my problem. Ahsoka's cool, but she just seems, I don't know, kind of boring. She just stands there and with a smug look on her face a lot, I feel like. The other chick, though, her apprentice was really badass in that first episode. All right, let's see how well this fits. Oh, man, this is a tight squeeze. Oh, kind of got a... Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so it looked a little skinny. Oh, fuck. It looked a little skinny, but it goes into proper place when you stretch it out around her face. And it looks so good. Look at how cute that is. I love the female Mandalorian faces. They're so cute. They look like owls or something. I don't know, I think. But that's so cool. And her little thingy goes down. At least I think it's supposed to. Little visor thingy. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Is there paint missing? No, I don't know. I don't really care. That's so good. So much awesome detail on the face. There might be a little bit of missing paint in areas, but it just kind of works with the battle damage. But I love it. Her arms do not want to bend at the elbow right now. They are stiff as all fuck. Holy shit. Okay, now they're moving. They might need a little heat. But damn, yeah, those are stiff joints. Knees aren't so bad. Ankles are fine-ish. So one kind of bummer I can see right now is that there are no holes in the place for the jetpack, so I can't use any of my Marvel Legends flame effects in there, so that kind of blows. My semi-minor nitpick, but I mean, come on, everybody is gonna want to do that. Like, duh. So that's a minor nitpick. I don't even have... I wonder if that's the same way with Mandalorian. I know for a fact the Boba Fett had ports for flame effects and stuff, like flame effects up the wazoo. Like, yeah, all sorts of stuff. But I would say she's awesome. I would say she's also, 9 out of 10. It'd definitely be a 10 out of 10 if it had some flame effects. Yeah, Aloy agrees. But anyways, that's about all I gotta say. Yep, 2 awesome Star Wars Black Series figures added to my collection. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.